Today we're looking at a Noveske CQB. It's a 10.5 inch barrel, short barrel rifle, registered short barrel rifle. This one was factory built from John Noveske. Comes from the factory with quite a bit of factory upgrades already. I mean, it's a custom rifle. The heart of the rifle is his 10.5 inch CQB barrel. This is the medium weight contour. It's a stainless steel polygonal rifle barrel. The 1 in 7 twist, special chamber that John makes. Also has the crank flash hider on it, the KFH, which is designed to push the sound and the pressure out away from the shooter, the blast, the concussion, I guess was the word I was looking for, as well as putting a little bit more pressure back into the system to help keep the gun running properly. So this is a LaRue 11 inch rail that has this gooseneck here for my Troy Industries front sight to be out over the crank flash hider a little bit. Also has tango down rail panels, a tango down stubby vert grip with the quick detach lever on the other side that we'll see on the other side. As you can see, it's a Noveske factory built lower. This is a tango down PR4 sling mount with my quick detach swivel mounted in the back. That's how I prefer to run them. You can also mount it on either side. This is a PRI gas buster charging handle. Comes from the factory with that. Factory with Troy Industries front and rear sights. This is the combat latch. Instead of just a big latch, it's extended a little bit, and it has a flat face with serrations on it instead of being rounded and a little less extended. Guys at PRI got the feedback to have a little bit longer, flatter latch that was easier to do your chopping to run the charging handle. Comes with the tango down, or I'm sorry, a Magpul enhanced trigger guard, tango down pistol grip, Lewis Machine & Tool soap mod buttstock, and the flat dark earth. This is a Viking VTAC Mark II sling, so it's the padded version. Very comfortable sling. I run these on all my guns. Has a little lever here if you want to make it longer, you just pull this tab. If you want to make it shorter, you pull that tab. Great little sling. This is a Surefire Scout Light in the flat dark earth with the LaRue throw lever, so I can take it on or off if I want to, depending on what I'm doing. I can take it off that easy, or if I need to run it, I can just flip the lever, pop it on, flip it, and lock it. That simple. This is an Aimpoint M2, so this has the flip down front and rear covers, and I run them down so they're out of the way, not cluttering my field of view on the top. This is the Aimpoint flat dark earth rubber cover, just helps keep bang stuff like that. Also it gives it a little bit more tan on the gun like that. That's pretty much everything we can see from here. Oh, these are just witness marks so I can see if my screws loosen up, and also my zero on the other side. We'll be able to see it on the other side. So like on my zero, I have a mark. These are fading, time to go back and redo them a little bit, but my zero is dialed in. Any of my other screws, I know if they're going to loosen up. By looking at them, I can tell if they're loose, and I know it's time to either in the field just tighten it back down, or I can take it off, degrease it, blue Loctite it again. This is the quick detach throw lever, which is manufactured by ADM with tango down. So I could just flip this lever, pull it off, and I can take my vert grip off if I don't want to run that for certain scenario. All I have to do to put it back on is stick it on there, flip that lever, and it's locked. This is a little release mechanism to allow it to release, so it's locked in place. Oh, and there's also a storage compartment in the bottom of my vert grip here. It's got an O-ring seal, so it's waterproof. It's a good little place to store batteries, spare parts, different things like that. This is a Magpul P-Mag. This is the P window version. As you can see, I've got some Hornady tap ammo in there, 75 grain tap ammo, in the flat dark earth. In the tango down vert grip, there's also a storage compartment as well for batteries, anything like that, and as well in the Lewis Machine & Tool soap mod stock here. This designates that Noveske built it at the factory. It wasn't assembled from an upper and a lower receiver. It was factory assembled at Noveske. He puts his little cross on there. That's pretty much everything we're looking at on this gun. We were just shooting it at 535 yards today, making good hits. 2, 3, 4, and 500 yards. Pretty effective, accurate gun. Reliable.